Hi guys, hope everyone's having a great November day. It's a little cool here. So today we're going to do our 5-minute Monday by video. It's a quick little card, quite effective. I think you're going to love it. Let's get started. I have a piece of pool party cardstock. And we're going to cut that. I'm probably upside down compared to yours. And I'm hoping you can see everything in the camera view. Our card base is 4 1/4 by 11. So that's half a sheet of cardstock. We're going to score it at 5 1/2. All right, there we go. Done with that. 5 1/2. Give that a nice scoring. Okay, so there's a card base. Now, next we need a piece of designer series paper. It's cut at 3 3/4 by 4 3/4, and it comes from the Storybook Gnomes designer series paper. Now I've already pre-cut this so that the video would roll along rather quickly. Since we're not live, we're not really doing any chatting. Well, I am, I guess. Hopefully someone's listening. All right, so we're gonna put this in the trimmer. Again, I just want to remind you, okay, this is 3 3/4 by 4 3/4. This piece of DSP, you're gonna turn it in there diagonally from one corner to the other and not move it in your trimmer. Boy. It's Monday, and that's obvious. Maybe I just need more coffee. That could be it. All right, so we're going to cut that into 2 sections. Probably need to. Okay, let's get rid of that trimmer. So we've got these 2 sections. We also need, well, actually, just put those down. Let's get those put down. Again, I'm not really sure if you can see everything. I hope you can. Now, should I ever get that wonky today? So I guess I'm making this slightly backwards to the other one, to my original card, but it'll be fine. Okay, I'm just going to seal would it cooperate. That would be good. Okay, now, and again, one of us did not arrange that very. Will that work? No, because it's crooked. I don't think. Mistakes happen, guys. That's ripping that paper right off. Maybe it won't be seen. This is a great day for a live. Well, I guess it's not a live, it's just a video, but regardless, everyone makes mistakes, and I'm not turning off the camera just because we had a simple faux pas, or I had a simple faux pas. There, it's back down on there. It could possibly still be crooked. I don't think it is. All right, now what do we have? We have another piece of pool party cardstock, and it is 3 1/4 by 2 1/4. As well, we have a piece of basic white that's cut at 2 by 3 inches. Now we're going to do some stamping. Find a block, and I have used Starry Sky ink because I love it. I just think it stands out so beautifully. We're going to be stamping from the Framed and Festive stamp set that just came out a few weeks ago. We are going to use Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Mainly because that's one of my favorite sentiments. Greetings, whichever you want to call it. Okay, we're going to come in here. Hopefully you're not getting my head. And just right about there. Hold it for a second and let that ink settle in. And there. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. We'll clean that up. Okay, close the ink because that would be a disaster waiting to happen, even though I do have to use it again. Now we're going to attach this to this little piece of cardstock. Perfect. Now we're going to take this Pool Party sheer ribbon, and you can laugh as I try to tie a bow. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Left-handed, so probably when it comes to tying a bow, that's going to look backwards to you. However, most of the time a bow does kind of, sometimes not. This ribbon helps, it's so pretty. And it is the Pool Party sheer ribbon. I should have trimmed it off a little because, anyhow, that's fine. I'm going to trim it now, but I'm going to waste some ribbon. Looks like that's a little too long. Okay, we'll put that away. Now, let me see, where would I like that? I may have to move it, so I'm not really going to glue it down yet. I have a feeling it's going to take more than 5 minutes. It really doesn't, if you're all prepared and ready. There and there. So we have some dimensionals on that all ready to go. Before we do that, though, I want to take these wonderful snowflakes, which are probably glaring all over your screen. They're amazing. We had them last year. I loved them. We have them again this year, which I was really hoping we were going to. And we did. And I think they're so amazing to make a quick card with. So we have 2 of those. Also, if you have these, once you've used up your snowflakes, keep this paper. I used just some random snowflake dies I had, smaller ones, obviously. I do have more than that, but that's what I had sitting aside. And I cut in here, in the places where there's still a little bit of that material, and got myself some nice little snowflakes to use on other cards. So that's just a tip to use up the most of that beautiful little paper that those snowflakes are made out of. Okay, so placement here. We're going to put one of these on here. And it doesn't really, well, it does matter where, but I placed mine up in the corner here. Oh, that looks pretty good. I just want to make sure it's not going to be hanging over the edge of the card. For mailing purposes, it might be off a little, but I've already got glue on there. Okay, now the second one is going to go on the front of the card, and sometimes this is why I didn't glue that bow down, because it kind of has to go in there a bit, but I want it to be to the side. There, that looks like that'll work great. I'm just going to use a little liquid glue to attach that because I kind of have it in a place where I like it. And liquid glue is going to be slow, and I probably have more than I need. Oh, look at that. Yes, I do. That won't take long to dry, hopefully. Now, it's showing a little over there. There we go. Now we're just going to pull those backings off of these dimensionals. And I mean, this cardboard is pretty much done. Let's get these on here. Just kind of center this. Again, try to make sure that your snowflake isn't going to be... I'm not sure if it's center. It feels like it's a little... Maybe. Let's go with that. Okay, we've got the snowflake on there. I don't really like that that's sticking up there, so I'm just gonna snip it off. No one will notice. I can go up with that a little bit now, thanks to liquid glue. Okay. That is our card front, almost, but not quite. We're going to finish it off with some of these beautiful iridescent rhinestone basic jewels. I love them. They just look so pretty. Where's that? Take your pick. I got it. Now, what did I do? I put a large one in the middle of this snowflake. And over here, I have one of these. And I just put one here. You can put them wherever you'd like. They are so shimmery and glisten along with those snowflakes. Okay, now what do we have left? We have a card inside. We need one of those. With the snowflakes, I lost my envelope of pieces. Okay. Card inside. We have a basic white 4 by 5 1/4. I have a piece of DSP cut at 1/2 inch by 5 inches. And that's just to decorate the inside of this card a little. And I just came in right now to the edge. Just a little gap. And just applied it down like that. Now we have just a little more stamping. Let me get the Starry Sky back out. Stamp block, and we're going to use From Our Home to Yours, because that's my next favorite in this. And let's stamp this up. There we go. Clean that stamp off. A pretty inside. I'm just going to attach that. Oh, I'm not doing well with my seal today. And stick it inside the card. There we go. I just want to roll my folder on that edge. There is our incredibly pretty, sparkly card. I love it. Now, we're not finished yet. Envelope. We have an envelope. So what I'm going to do is just run this glue, a little bit of liquid glue along the edge here of the envelope flap. You don't need too much. If you can see it, you have enough, but you do want it to stick down on the edges. Now, next, just come story with this piece of DSP that's cut at a 5 3/4 by 2 1/4 to fit this envelope. Your envelope may be different, and just want that to stick down. Okay, and then we're just going to take the scissors and trim right there. And trim right there. There we go. Very little scrap left from that. And we have a lovely card and a matching envelope. I hope you liked today's 5 Minute Monday, guys. Let me know in the comments below.